Hello there gorgeous gamers and welcome back to Pure Play TV, and we've got a review for Doki Literature Club Plus. It's a psychological horror experience, even if it looks quite innocent on the surface. Watch on and find out why this is a must-play for fans of the genre. Doki Literature Club came out in 2017 and almost became a cult classic overnight due to its unassuming nature. Now the story is being brought back with new additional content in Doki Literature Club Plus, and this time around it's also heading to modern consoles with improved HD visuals. I want to emphasise that this experience is not for the faint of heart, and it explores many difficult subject matters surrounding mental health, unhealthy obsessions and suicide. If you're someone easily affected by these themes, this is probably a game you should avoid, and you should maybe go and watch something else. For those who didn't play the original game, your childhood friend Sayori keeps bugging you to join an after-school club. Initially, you are reluctant, as your time is better spent with anime and video games, until you discover that the club consists of 4 beautiful girls called Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, and Monika. Being the gentleman that you are, it would be rude to leave all these ladies alone with only books for company. So you take it upon yourself to join the club and its activities, even though you're a bit of a divvy. With the festival coming up, the group decides that they can demonstrate the skills of the club through the art of poetry. This is where the main gameplay will appear, as this presents the perfect opportunity for you to romance a girl of your interest, as you can pick particular words that will appeal to different girls when writing your poems. Sayori will prefer poems that are direct but bittersweet. Natsuki will favour light-hearted poems, and Yuri will lean towards poems that explore dark themes with nuance. However, you will soon discover that the pen is mightier than the sword and the trouser snake, and whoever you decide to romance will have consequences. It's best to leave it there, as saying anything more would be heading into extreme spoiler territory, but expect many horror elements with very graphic scenes. Even though I played this game several years ago, nothing really prepares you for the events that transpire. So it was nice to be reminded of how cleverly written the dialogue is and how subtle foreshadowing is dropped in. This atmospheric switch in tone creates a perfect concoction for a truly impactful yet disturbing experience. The story itself is incredibly short and will take you around 3 to 4 hours to complete, depending on what ending you get. Although the chances are that you won't be too happy with the first ending you achieve. This will entice you to play the game differently to achieve different outcomes, and trust me, you will be intrigued to see all of the possible endings. Doki Literature Club Plus is definitely worth departing with your pennies for. The main story still holds the same impact, and the new side stories add a good few hours of extra gameplay, even though they're not quite on the same level as the original game itself. So what is the moral of the story? Don't judge a book by its cover, especially when you're part of a literature club. Doki Literature Club Plus brings the cult classic back with improved visuals and 6 new side stories that explore the characters' backstories. What first may appear as a light-hearted dating sim will quickly spiral into psychological horror that will leave a lasting impression on anyone who plays it. And that is the end of this review. Thank you very much for watching. You're a star. Go on down below, hit the like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already, and then give the bell icon a nudge so that you're notified whenever we've got new videos. The info box has our social media channels, website links, and our supporters links, where you can support the team if you can. I've been Chris, you've been gorgeous, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, bye bye.